What's up, guys? Raymond here, also known as Ray Vision, and check it out today. Well, we're in Forza 5, and this is a new series I'm going to be kicking off, and I'm going to be calling this series stock car drifting. I don't know exactly what it's going to be called, but the idea of it is stock car drifting. So right now we are in the Shelby Mustang Gt500, and we are going around Prague, the full length track, the right way around, and we are just doing some drifting shenanigans. And basically this, oh, you see it spun out already. No, but this is some pre-recorded footage that I am just talking over. Basically what we're trying to see is, with this show is we're going to find out what are the best stock cars that you can get for drifting in Forza, and basically which ones are real joy. Now, my opinion on the Shelby so far is really good. Like, it has the power to keep these long drifts going, like you can see right here. It is just powering through this. It is heavy though, so it tends to carry through into turns, and it will, if you don't pay attention, it will run wide. Because also there's so much power, you have a tendency of spinning out very easily if you're not careful on the throttle. And the only way really to save a spin out in this car is just to completely let go of the throttle and counter steer. So you can save a lot of turns with those, but at the same time you cannot complete a turn, and it will easily, what will determine if you can make a turn or not is how you enter. If you enter a turn correctly and your radius is good enough of the entrance, then you'll be able to make a turn. But if you don't enter the turn correctly, there's no real way of extending your turning circle. You can diminish it, but you cannot extend it, so it makes it very difficult to course correct. You really have to get a really spot-on entrance, and that'll give you a good turn. What else about the car? It sounds amazing. Love the sound of it. It is a manual, so I like that. It's not a Shiftronic or some automatic gearbox. And oh, look at this! Like right there, I just slid out. I let myself slide out, and that was the and I got pretty and I went for some extra points. So over a period of 3 laps, I was able to get about 120,000 points, which is very close to my best, because my best is like 150, 160, and that's in my Corvettes at R1. So this is a really good drifting car when you think of it stock, and it is a solid, it is a really good drifter, so take that into account. Or else, well, what is happening? Ruby, Volume 2, Episode 1 just came out, well, for sponsors, and I just watched it. And they have redefined what a food fight is the absolute, oh my god, I don't want to spoil anything, guys, but if you guys are fans of Ruby, go watch it. It is absolutely amazing. I just go, my mind went across the whole entire episode. It was so badass. I loved it. Monty always animating like a boss, and we love him for that. Oh, look at this. So I really like drifting this car. It's one of the few cars that you can take out stock and you can actually have a good time drifting. But we're going to see as the time goes, we are going to be drifting almost, well, hopefully, ideally, we're going to be doing this once a week, like the Forza Nürburgring lap times. And basically what this is going to allow us to determine is what's the best stock car to drift, what's the best stock car to take on Nürburgring for price for what you get. So bang per buck, basically. And it should be pretty interesting as far as things go along that branch. Oh snap, look at this guy. I'm just going all over the place. Oh wow, well, that was, I'm just gonna forget why I did that. So, I just skipped a lap there, and the reason for that is, well, no, I didn't really skip a lap, did I? I just did some black screen. Oh wow, I suck at editing. Magic of editing. Anyways. You can see me here. I'm just going all over the place, and the general idea is it's a great car to drift, but you have to be very touchy on the throttle. You just give it a bit too much, and you will spin out very easily. Now, for this corner, it has some difficulty. This corner, the thing is, you have to shift up a gear into the corner, is what I usually do, and it has trouble doing that. It has trouble keeping the power down. And because it needs to rev up for it, and so for that reason it has difficulty with that long stretch corner. But or else 120,000. So I would like to thank you all for watching. In the comments below, hope you all enjoy, and I will see you guys all next time.